Welcome to Poplar Island, an ecological and technological wonder in the heart of the Chesapeake Bay. The Paul S. Sarbanes Ecosystem Restoration Project at Poplar Island, known as Poplar Island for short, is a joint undertaking of the United States Army Corps of Engineers and the Maryland Department of Transportation Maryland Port Administration. Come along as we take you through a guided tour of this magnificent island in the Chesapeake. Feel free to personalize your tour by scrolling left and right on the arrows to get a panoramic view of all that Poplar Island has to offer. Poplar Island's restoration is a great solution for two serious challenges: figuring out how to use sediment from the dredging of the Chesapeake Bay's shipping lanes, and also how to prevent erosion and the loss of wildlife habitat throughout the bay. The solution? Use dredged sediment to reclaim over 25 square miles of remote island habitat. This dirt, sand, and rock that you see here is from the bottom of the Chesapeake Bay. In the next 25 years, Poplar Island will grow to over 1,700 uninhabited acres designed to provide habitat for native plants and animals. While there's still a long way to go to restore Poplar completely, the work so far has been amazing. If you can imagine, only 4 remnant islands the size of 5 acres were here when the project started 30 years ago. The rest had completely eroded away by the early 1990s. That means this area was 99% smaller than it was when John Smith first sailed up the Chesapeake 400 years ago. As you can see, millions of tons of dredged sand, rock, and sediment have been meticulously planned and placed to maximize the island's space. Here you see some of the perimeter dikes that have been constructed. Over here, there are several wetland cells and an open water embayment that cover over 480 combined acres. These growing upland cells over here will ultimately be covered in forests and meadows too. And though it remains a steady work in progress, Poplar has already become a vital sanctuary teeming with an abundance of wildlife. Over 230 different species of birds have been seen on the island, and we only expect that to increase as the forests grow. What's more, at least 37 different species have been observed nesting here, more than anywhere else in the bay. Poplar Island isn't a home for just birds. Many other creatures call it home too. The diamondback terrapin is often seen throughout the island, using its sandy beaches to lay their eggs. Island staff have reported counting as many as 1,600 diamondback terrapin hatchlings in a single season. Every year, over 150 of these hatchlings are selected for the Port's Terrapin Education and Research Partnership and are cared for by students in classrooms. We're so glad you could join us for this virtual tour. If you'd like to check out Poplar in person, the island is open to the public for scheduled free tours on weekdays from April through October. To check availability or schedule a tour, visit our website at poplarislandrestoration.com.